Hey, what's happening, kids? How you guys doing today? Coach Hart back with you. Excited to be with you this week. Got some cool things to talk about and to teach you this week. Also, we've got some great warm up exercises to do to music. And part of the point of doing the exercises to music, you're going to hear about in today's lesson because that has to do with something called impulse control. We'll talk about that in just a minute. So, in today's lesson, after you finish watching me here, there's going to be some warm up exercises to do to music. Do them to the best of your ability. Follow along with me on the video. I'll be leading you on the video. They aren't new, they're the ones we've been practicing. And as soon as, or when I feel like you're getting good at them, I'll begin to add more to them, okay? But I want you to really give it a good effort today. Also, we're going to talk about safe spaces. Now, you've heard us talk since you've been home about 6 feet, social distancing, 6 to 12 feet. Safe spaces was a thing way before this COVID-19 thing came up. The reason we have dots on the shelter at school is so that you can have safe space away from one another. You need safe space away from one another so that when you're exercising, you don't just accidentally, your hand doesn't accidentally hit somebody or you don't hit something. At home, it's different exercising at home. There are some places that it's not going to be safe to exercise. There might be a lamp over here or there might be something, a table to bump into. So knowing the safe spaces is really important. And what I want you to do is I want you to draw a map of the safe spaces in your house that you can do exercise and that you can follow along with me and do exercise. Walk around and find spaces that are safe. Make a map. You don't have to send it to me. Just keep it for yourself. Okay? The other thing I'd mentioned is impulse control. Impulse is when you just feel like doing something for no apparent. Those are just impulse. You're just having impulse. Impulse control is when you don't let those impulses happen, even though you might feel like being goofy or yelling out or shouting or something. When we exercise to music, you have to control your impulses because you have to control your muscles and do it just at the right moment, just at the right moment. So that's a part of impulse control. Kids that don't have impulse control are considered little kids. They're considered to be not growing up very fast. Kids that can control their impulses are considered to be, wow, that kid is growing up. That's impressive. Impulse control is important. When you learn to control your impulses, then something's going to happen to you. You're going to feel older. You're going to feel better. 2 words that I want to throw at you are confidence. Confidence is when you feel like you can do something, like you're good enough to do something, and optimism. Optimism, that's my middle name. I love optimism. Optimism is when you believe that good things are going to happen. That's what optimism is. When you learn to control your impulses, that means you're growing up. You will have optimism because you'll believe that you're in control. You're in control of things and you can make things happen. Optimism is an important thing to have. I want you kids to be optimistic, to believe that good things are going to happen. And if something good isn't happening, that you have the power to do something about it, to change something about the thing that's happening, or at least to change yourself and the way you're reacting to the thing so that good things are going to end up happening. You're a Cypress Woods Eagle. Always remember that. Cypress Woods Eagle. Okay? So am I. So are all of your teachers. So are all of your parents, to be honest with you. We're all Cypress Woods Eagles. And because of that, that makes us special. It makes us able to do special things like the musical exercises that are about to follow. Have a great day, kids. Enjoy this lesson. And I've put in a couple of cool videos of people showing optimism, empowerment, and impulse control. you're gonna really like these videos. Have fun.